because no one has ever got it, and I think I worded it wrong. It's a non-circular helix. A mixture of two surfaces, a helix and a sketch will create this, a non-circular helix. For instance, a square spring, a Mickey Mouse head spring, whatever shape you want, you can do it, as long as you don't violate the sweep rules. And that's why this is open, because 2014 was doing this crap on it and not showing it when I open it up. All right, what I have drawn already, simple helix. Generally the helix I draw will be smaller than the size of the spring that I'm going to create. Okay, so saying that there's going to be a 3x5 spring, I'd probably put like a 2.5 inch helix in the middle, just so it doesn't come out of the sides, and we'll see in a minute why. I then create an extruded surface of the shape of the spring that I want, at least going up to the top, if not past the helix that we drew. Okay, we can see it here. You actually could extrude up to point and pick the end of the helix and snap it up there, so you don't even have to have this dimension in there. Okay. And then what I have is the most important part, is this particular line. What we're going to be doing is sweeping a surface along the helix. Okay. And if we look at this from the top, the line is very long, because what I wanted to do is, as it sweeps around, I need this point to always be on the outside, at least pass through that outside surface. Okay? Because where the real tip starts is here after we do the sweep. So I pick up my surface tools, sweep tool, and we've got our profile and path, and we get our helix shape. Okay, see what I mean by popping out beyond. Because what we want is we want an actual helical piece to sweep along for a next real sweep for this spring. And we can see that where the original box and the helix intersect, wherever those are, that will create a beautiful helix down there for us. So we're going to look at a tool that many people pass over. Very cool tool, especially when you get beyond just 2.5, 3-axis parts. It's on our sketch tool. I don't have a sketch open. It works with both sketch not open or with the sketch open, either way. And hidden underneath the convert entities is something we call intersection curve. They're together because a convert will, I call it, steal geometry and project it to whatever face or plane you're working on. Versus the intersection curve will, as I've done it without a sketch started, automatically throws me into a 3D sketch and will give me the intersection information of whatever two pieces entities I select. It could be a plane and a face, plane and a surface, two surfaces, a surface and a face, whatever it is. Two things intersect each other, it will give you the information exactly where they intersect. So in this particular case, I want everything that has to do with the two surfaces. So I can either go through and pick all the 8 faces of the box and the helix, or I can just pick the two surfaces themselves. And when I give an OK, it'll give a second, it'll do all the math, and we can see already that it gave me my spring path, basically. As I say many times on my site, once I'm done with the surface, I don't keep them laying around, because then they're always rebuilding all the time, make sure that they're always solving. I get rid of them when I'm done, so I just delete the bodies so that I have it in history. Hey, I used them, now I'm done with them, and we get our basic shape. We can come in here, close the sketch. I'll create a quick plane on the end here. There we go, start sketch, throw a circle on. And point and path pierce. And sweep. And we get our non-circular spring of any shape that we want. Like I said, like a Mickey Mouse head or some strange type shape, as long as you don't violate the rules of a sweep where you intersect on itself going around a corner, you do whatever shape you need to. And if it's a spring, you're going to have corners in there anyway that have some sort of bend radius in there. So it's generally going to work